Howdy, folks. We're back here at SnowRunner on Black River, right where we left off, except I parked off the truck off to the side. Okay, now that I said that, that little tow behind maintenance trailer right there, along with two service spare parts, which at this point, no, maybe they're not locked. Vehicle spare parts, not service vehicle. Um, are going to a couple different places in Smithville Dam. I figured long as we were on a roll, might as well keep going. This, let me get rid of this. This is, come on, give me my map. This is another big check mark job. And this is only showing me there's shit there because there's one vehicle spare part. Ooh, boy. And I'd have to get under the trailer with a low saddle truck and unpack the load to even get anything off of it. So you and I are switching to the garage. This was in here the whole time we were running the other load. It's been in here for a long time, so much so, in fact, that it wasn't even equipped with the latest updates. It still had the Russian crane in the back. When I opened the customization screen, it had the crane and the sleeper fighting for the same space. But at any rate, we're taking this because it can pull the trailer and it can carry the two vehicle spare parts. Now, the vehicle spare parts, do we have those in town storage? No, that's metal beams. They're going to be at the warehouse. No, those are service spare parts. Where do we get vehicle spare parts? Huh. Back here? Service spare parts. Well, I need two, and there's only one on that trailer. What about that shit sitting on the... Oh, that's Smithville Dam. That's bricks. Let's take a look at Smithville Dam. See if I can get the vehicle spare parts over there. Oh, well, sure. Right there. Yeah, of course. Like I said, you get everything there. So we'll grab the trailer and then we'll take off to grab the vehicle spare parts. And then we'll figure out where the logistics base is. So, oh yeah, that's right. I remember a few episodes back, I said we would be back out here for a job. Okay, out of that, Out of that. Escape, escape. Back to the map. Let's go get... We can come up here and turn left and go right down like that instead of around here and then around there. I don't know why I did it that way, because I always come up here, turn left, and go right there. Always in the past I did. Before I didn't play Michigan for a year. Okay, we're on our way. No, that's not the turn. It's after the mud hole that I can completely ignore in this truck. Or any of the Kennys or the Kras. Most of the mods. I like that you can do a dual roll with this truck. Oh, I came back here to the warehouse. I didn't want the damn warehouse. Ah, shit. Force a habit, even a year later. Drive through the mud puddle and turn left. But that first road I passed right across from the garage is the one that I wanted. Now I'm out of place to come hit that right turn cutoff there, but it's still going to be quicker than going the long way around. I was saying I like the dual roll of the two-spot basket, and you still have the use of the fifth wheel. There's one of them chain M747s, and you can pull any of the other dolly trailers behind you. I guess it'd actually be a triple roll. Basket, fifth wheel, or just anything else you can hook up. I have a job for delivering that, but I didn't feel like messing around with piddly shit. I wanted to... See, this job was locked until I did the other one. When this came open, I thought, yep, that's what I'm doing. Wasn't any indecision about that. Especially knowing that I had the Kenny in the garage. Well, this particular canyon. No. Where is it? Shit, it's right there. Haha! That's two I got right on the money. Only this one I kind of bounced around a little first, but I can go. Excuse me. If I go back through town, I got to go through the sawmill and around, so I think I'll go across the swamp, get out of here, go across the swamp, turn left, turn right, and straight out the gate. Too hard to turn left right there and not get something. So I'll go around. Looks like it's getting dark again. I think last time I changed the time of day, I think I put it afternoon. Yeah, it was nighttime again. 10:30. Actually, 10:30 should still be morning. 22:30 would be nighttime. So why was it so dingy dark? I can hear fireworks going off. I live in a county it's legal to do fireworks, but you have to have the private property for it. And I don't. I live in an RV park. I'm out in the country. But it's not my property. And the park owner says no fireworks in the park because, you know, there's too much. With all the RVs here, he says there's too much danger of fire. Well, I said, what about way out and back where there's nothing but about an acre of grassy field? They don't park trailers back there. They don't have services for trailers back there. And he says, nowhere on the property. What a dick. What would it matter if there's nothing else around? "15 minutes in, we're at the gate." keep this down between 35 and 45 minutes. Be nice to upload a couple smaller ones after those other ones that were over an hour and a half, and an hour and 45 minutes. But I really, excuse me, I really wanted to get that series done without logging off. So I just kept starting a new video until the third part, and then it was like I just said screw it and let it run. It's nice that both of these deliveries go to the same place. I remember the first time I did this, I was doing it in the Fleet Star, I believe. Or maybe it was the Western Star. No, you know what? It was the Royal that I found in Alaska. And then when I started going out those twisty, windy roads through the hillsides out there to the west, the damn thing kept tipping over on me. So then that playthrough got fried and I had to start over. And the next time, I think I had the crash Chabors. Vehicle spare parts. Because by the time one game got fried and I started another, it was like, why am I playing vanilla trucks? You know, initially there weren't any mods. Nobody had time to make any. There was 5 mods when I started this game. I remember one of them was a chopper. I think they called it a Fat Boy. The other was the M134 that I still occasionally use for scouting, but the terrain has gotten more difficult. for that vehicle with the deep snow and the even deeper water. It doesn't have a snorkel, and it sits very low to the ground, and it was perfectly fine for Michigan, Alaska, Tamir, but you know, then by Yukon, I still used it in Yukon, but I had to be more careful about my stream crossings and stuff. Let's see, where is this going? It's going out that way. I was chit-chatting and I'm thinking about where I had to turn. Once we get into the hills here, I'll have to make sure that I hit the right road. That trailer keeps tipping over. Now, we don't need that one. White Western Star. I delivered shit with that. We need this one. So we got to go down through here. Stay on this little turnaround. And then, or roundabout, or whatever you want to call it. And then get on this and go up around there and hit the logistics base. And this whole freaking thing here, where it looks like it's just dirt, yeah, that's waist deep mud. But it's getting out there that kept tipping over the Royal. I can show you the part, in fact. It's not here yet. It's in that little trail that cuts way around to the north. I remember a deep trench. One side of the trail was a deep trench and the other side was not. So it would get down in that trench and it would tip over enough to just flop over against the mud bank. Had a 2-spot box on it. It wasn't dumping the load. It's just, you know, every place along the trail that it started to rock back and forth, over it goes. And then winch it back up. I do remember having to get a truck with a crane out here. Huh. I cruised right through there. It was water instead of a muddy road. They changed that from a year ago. All right. Okay, it already took the maintenance trailer off. I suppose when I take the vehicle spare parts, it'll make the maintenance trailer disappear. I don't know, but we're going to pull that two steel back. Yeah, see, it disappeared. Another big check mark, and I'm only 25 minutes in. Does the Kenny haul ass or what? But if I hook up to that, I can't haul ass. Oh, there's a new Husky forwarding. Lumber Mill Revival on Island Lake. Oops. That's the one I was just in. Power lines. A metal beam, a metal beam, a metal beam. Island Lake is way down there. And I can bring, well, I mean, there's two metal beams here. I doubt there's another one. No, there should be. Warehouse. But I can't get the warehouse because there's a Kenny sitting right by it. Concrete slab and bricks. Well, what about this warehouse? Yeah, I remember that. They kept making me go up and down this shitty ass curvy road to get metal beams from over here. But at least at that point, the Gateway Island Lake is just down to the bottom of the hill and across. But I could haul these back to the trailer store or back to the garage and just leave them there and then call it an episode. I'm not necessarily going to do that job, but there's no necessity for those metal beams to sit out here. And there's a trailer full of 5 lumber there. I think it's on a low saddle. I'll have to bring out a low saddle from this garage. That little flatbed there, I could put a, you know what? I could come across here, come straight up the hill and be right next to the warehouse, and I could put a third metal beam in the back of my truck. But I'd have to keep hauling that piece of crap trailer around unless I switched them here. That's Island Lake, a curtain side, a beam, blocks. We could go to Island Lake next, why not? But not in this episode. We'll do it in the next one. Remember I was just talking about the versatility of this particular setup? I might have bumped it too hard. Nope, I got her. This particular trailer loves to tip over. I mean, really loves to tip over. You can't even make a sharp turn with it. Yep, right down this trail. And then across the river. And through the guy's yard and up the hill. And we'll get our other piece of metal at the warehouse. And that's where I'll log off. Call it an episode there. We'll hit beginning of the next episode, we'll hit Island Lake right away. Maybe I'll cross over before I end it. It ain't like we're very far away. If I go nice and gentle like this, that trailer should be okay, but let me get down to the bottom of the hill here. It doesn't like slopes. It doesn't like off-camber stuff. It surely does not. No off-camber. And backing up, forget it. It's over here. Whoa, 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 with the bump and up and down. This is not a great angle for getting on the rocks here, but it'll be okay. It's got a tight enough turning radius. What worries me is the trailer dropping off into something it doesn't like. I'm not worried about the truck, but that dang trailer. It's like here we kind of have to take a little bit of that rock, but managed to go around it, it looks like. Oh. Look at what happens when if I let it roll back. Yeah, there she starts to go, dipping into the water, dipping into the water. Here you can't swing wide, really. Or the truck is going to be in the water. And there we go. Oh, that trailer's leaning, but by just pulling it right across. It came with me. Now go up the hill. I remember once in a mod, it was like a P12 Blue Line Special or something. It wouldn't climb this hill. One, it didn't have enough power, and two, all those little round rocks, it would just sit there and spin the rocks out from under the wheels and not make any headway. I'm glad I thought of doing this job like this. Using those two and grabbing another one. Because I remember taking this shit back to the garage and then having to haul it all the way out here. You can't back up more than a couple of feet with this thing. Whoa. Soon you have to cut the turn. Look at those wheels. That right wheel on the front axle was off the ground. It was starting to tip. You back up more than a couple of feet and that shit's gonna be on the ground. Of course, I could go across the street, get a 6-spot, or hell, a 4-spot, an M747. Put 2 on the trailer, 1 in the truck. And I wouldn't have to care about anything dumping. But, well, now we're at 37 minutes. And I want 1 more metal beam. And off we go to Island Lake. How often do you visit Black River, Smithville Dam, and Island Lake in the same day? Not the same video, but, you know. But I didn't even shut the game off. I went and took a leak and sat down and started the next video. So for me, it's, you know, it's pretty much one session. Have a little yawn and some Pepsi. I was sitting here earlier messing around with replacing the Tega on that 6-spot quad axle on the Amir, the little 8-minute thing. I had a 6-spot quad axle. Hang on. There's a, and yeah, dropped off the ceiling. Okay. I had a little Tega SE with that big, well, with one of these on the 6-spot trailer, and that Tega was not handling the weight. It was sitting with the ass end smashed into the ground, and the front wheels were almost in the air before I touched the throttle. And then it's just like, whee! Let's go for a wheelie. Fallen pole 1. Yeah, I haven't been here before, so nothing's open. But you know what? I'm gonna call it. And before I do the job, maybe I'll find the garage and or just drop that trailer behind me and start getting these watchtowers. When I've got the 4 watchtowers, then come back and... But I know, you know, there's a road along this side. There's a road that goes down here and along this side. And the garage is like right up here. And this goes to a drill site. There's another drill site over here. So anyways, we'll call her good right here. And pick it up in the next one. Thanks for watching.